their relationship was fun. Shohei's
かつて大谷選手の同僚だった星野カート鈴木氏がエンゼルスの監督に就任し会見を行いました。鈴木氏はハワイ出身の日系人で大谷とも仲が良く日本のファンも多くいました。監督としてのチームへの思いや大谷、トラウトについて熱く語っていますのでその部分を忠実に訳しました。
Perry was saying today you guys completed your coaching staff. What could you say about your first staff?
I'm very excited. You know, we definitely, it took a while, obviously, try to check every box. You know, personalities, relationships with players, relating to players on their level was something important. And also just for me, obviously, being a first-time manager, surrounding myself with good baseball people that are loyal, that are hardworking, that are committed to getting the players better. That was really important to me. And
how about Mike Trout? Can you talk about him and how he's doing health-wise, going on his knee and everything with that?
Yeah, Mike's healthy. He's excited. Said he's ready to go. So obviously, a healthy Mike Trout is a good thing for us, right? So he sounds excited. I know he's enjoying time with the family and stuff, but definitely spoken to Mike.
Coach, we didn't ask you about yet Max Stassi. You know him pretty well, and what do you think he can bring to like helping Logan?
Yeah, I think me being around Stas, you know, for the 2 years that I played here, was definitely very helpful into, you know, having him come here with us. His knowledge that he has, and it's more of his, I call it an obsession he has with receiving, with catching, all the drills that he does. I mean, this guy never stops trying to learn, and I think having a young catcher in Logan is definitely going to help having Stassi around. I think that's one of our biggest focuses. Obviously, both being catchers, you know, his role. I'm excited to see what Stassi can do at Logan, and I know Stas. I've been talking to him too this offseason, and he's got all these plans and ideas that he wants to do with Logan, and I couldn't be more excited. He's ready.
Yeah, where does Logan need to improve? What are some of the things you kind of maybe want to try to work on with Logan?
Yeah, Logan's a special player. You know, obviously he's a young player. He's still learning, just like all of us when we were younger. You'll never stop learning, and I'm just excited for Logan to keep trying to get better. You know, the guy is one of the hardest workers that I've been around. He wants to be better. He's determined to be better. And like I said, bringing Stassi aboard and watching what he can do with Logan, I'm really excited to see where Logan's going to go this year.
You obviously have, like you mentioned, a unique relationship with Rendon, playing days, friendship. You know, how complicated is that to navigate when you're in a position now like you are, and how does it influence kind of the conversations you do have with him now? Do you get a better sense of the person maybe than recently?
Yeah, you know, I think just talking with Anthony on a personal level, obviously my relationship with him on that level is special just because we were together for, you know, I mean, I saw his first game in the big leagues. He saw my last game as a player in the big leagues. So it's a special relationship. And, you know, we talk, when we talk, it's more about family, how's his kids doing. He actually came, we were in Texas watching my son play baseball. He came in, you know, 1 year, watched my kids play. So we have that personal relationship, and, you know, he understands business is business, you know, it's baseball. Baseball is baseball. But at the end of the day, our relationship is special, and, you know, I'm definitely, you know, keep in touch with him personally. Improve overall as an offense. You know, we hit some homers last year, definitely hit some homers, but, you know, I guess for ways to improve our overall offensive approach, there's definitely talks about, you know, what we can do to improve that.
Your former teammate Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout, and now we have Trout.
Trout.
So how do you describe their relationship?
For me, when I played with both of them, I thought it was great. You know, at the time, two of the best players in the world playing on the same team, and I got a chance to play with them. Was a pretty unique experience, and definitely special to be a part of and seen it on a daily basis. Their relationship was fun. Shohei's funny. Trout has a good time. You know, they banter back and forth, and I feel like they push each other to get better. And I thought that was a real cool experience to witness firsthand.
In the last WBC, they faced each other. So how did you see that the moment?
Well, I saw Ohtani strike Trout out. I think everybody saw that, right? But I don't think there's somebody that Ohtani wouldn't strike out. So it was a great at bat too. So I thought it was a cool thing, and I think there might have been some bragging rights there after that one. But it was great for baseball. You know, two of the best players in the world facing each other in the championship game of the WBC. It didn't get much better than that.
Just on that note, we're looking forward to hopefully Japan and Team US game at WBC. How do you see the teams catching up?
They're going to be both great teams. Obviously, we know Japan's history, their success, the players that they bring over whenever they come here. So against the United States and you know, other teams too, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, it's great baseball. You know, there's great baseball all over the world coming in to play in the tournament. I think it's great for the sport, and it's definitely for viewers, it's fun to watch.
Like it. So being a catcher, man, the fact that you catching for a guy like Shohei Ohtani, and in the video game we call that a cheat code, a guy that can hit 40 home runs and literally get 15 wins. When you're able to catch that type of player, what comes in your mind? Because I'm pretty sure you never thought in our lifetime we would have a Babe Ruth type guy.
I feel like it's not fair. I mean, I feel like he's just playing around out there most of the time, and when he wants to, then you see the 101 come out, nasty slider, nasty split. He's just special, man. I mean, it's just very fortunate, humbled, honored, whatever you want to say, to be able to share the field with this guy. I mean, it's a impressive feat what he's doing and what he's able to do the last couple of years, and I'm just happy to be able to watch him on a nightly basis. That's for sure.